It is good to do one thing completely, perfectly, in the most beautiful way, rather than attending 100 things and accomplish nothing as a result. See, once my Guruji was sharing with me a very profound knowledge, but in a very simple way. It was very cold and the weather was quite dry. Humidity was almost hardly 20% or 25%. So what he did, he called me, Kamlesh, come on. So I sat near his feet and he scratched his hand with a nail like this. So there was a white line. He said, water is flowing through this canal. I said, yes, master. Then he scratched his hand again and made another canal out of it. He said, do you understand? I said, no, Babuji. Then he made another one. He said, look, when there was a second one, 50% power was reduced. When there was a third channel, now power has reduced tremendously. I said, yes, master, I understand now. At that time, I was 19 years of age. And this little knowledge helped me a lot. That whenever you are doing something, create one channel of mind. Do one thing good at a given time. Don't try to dilute your mind in multiple directions. That will not justify anything at all. It is good to do one thing completely, perfectly, in the most beautiful way, rather than attending 100 things and accomplish nothing as a result. You are not justifying anything. When you take your meals, enjoy it. When you drink water, pay full attention to it. When you are listening, pay full attention to others when they are talking. Don't try to interrupt and say, oh, I know better, and start arguing. Often when we talk with each other, the person who listens is ready to jump on with the arguments. When he's not even listening, he's trying to create answers in the mind as a counter. But we have to listen perfectly, the other individuals, try to absorb that, try to understand where from they are coming. Having understood it, think over it before you respond. Have a pause. Because when you pause peacefully, it creates a new level of poise. And in this poise, which becomes almost meditative. See? But you cannot create meditative state unless you have already created it before. That's why every morning we meditate and make sure that my attention, my consciousness, which Lord Krishna talks about in Gita, Chitta. Patanjali also talks about Chitta Vritti Nirodha, is yoga. How we regulate our Chit. And the only way to regulate our Chit, our mind, our consciousness, is through meditation and meditation alone. There is no other way.